Have you ever considered why salt, a simple yet ubiquitous substance in our kitchens, holds such revered power across cultures and histories? Today, we dive deep into the mysteries of salt, a humble mineral with a profound legacy in the spiritual realm. Join me as we explore the transformative power of salt in spiritual practices and daily life, unlocking secrets that date back to the very creation of the world. Imagine each grain carrying a spark of divine energy, capable of cleansing, protecting, and enhancing our spiritual connection. Think of this journey not just as a learning experience, but as a spiritual exploration, where each insight into salt's nature offers a step closer to understanding the divine interplay between the natural and the supernatural. In the soft glow of morning light, salt glistens like tiny crystals, each reflecting a story of divine craftsmanship and earthly necessity. Beyond its role in enhancing our meals, salt serves as a powerful testament to God's intricate design, a substance so vital that it was chosen by the Almighty to purify, protect, and preserve throughout the ages. From ancient covenants to modern rituals, salt remains a spiritual cornerstone, yet its profound significance is often overshadowed by its common presence. Today, let's rediscover the sacredness of salt and its crucial role in both historical and contemporary spiritual practices. As we explore, let your mind absorb the tranquility and purity that salt embodies, allowing its serene energy to fill your senses and calm your spirit, preparing you for a deeper understanding of its eternal significance. From the beginning, salt was intended for more than mere seasoning. This mineral of divine origin was crafted by the hands of God with specific purposes in mind. It symbolizes purity, binds covenants, and fights against spiritual decay. Scripture is replete with references to salt, not just as a physical substance, but as a symbol of enduring fidelity and the unbreakable promises between God and His people. As we delve into the essence of salt, let's reflect on its role as a cornerstone of faith, a tool for spiritual warfare, and a symbol of the eternal covenant with the divine. Each granule not only enhances flavor, but also embodies the sacredness of divine preservation and spiritual zest. Inhale deeply as you contemplate salt's creation, imagining the divine energy infused in each crystal, designed to cleanse and sanctify the world it touches. The use of salt in biblical times transcended culinary purposes, becoming integral to religious rituals and offerings. Salt's presence in Scripture, from the book of Leviticus to the covenant of salt, mentioned in Chronicles and Kings, underscores its indispensable role in maintaining divine worship and purity. It was not merely about flavor, but about symbolism, preserving the spiritual integrity of the offerings and the worshippers themselves. This dual role of salt as both preserver and purifier has profound implications, teaching us about the balance required in our spiritual lives, how to preserve our faith while purifying our spirit. Let this ancient wisdom resonate within you as you meditate on salt's historical sanctity, feeling its age-old presence as a guardian of spirituality. Salt's potency extends into spiritual warfare, where it has been used throughout history to ward off evil, protect spaces, and cleanse auras. Its ability to create boundaries against negative energies makes it a powerful ally in maintaining spiritual sanctity. Envision incorporating salt into your daily rituals. Using it to anoint doorways, windows, and even your own body can act as a protective shield against spiritual assaults. The simple act of laying down a line of salt at thresholds can serve as a fortress, guarding against unwanted spiritual influences. Visualize the salt as a barrier of light, each grain a bastion of protection, and feel the peace that comes from knowing your spiritual space is secured. Engaging with salt as a spiritual tool can profoundly impact your psychological state, fostering a deep sense of peace, purification, and connection to the divine. Its crystalline structure, which holds and reflects light, can be seen as a metaphor for how we can hold and reflect spiritual light in our lives. The use of salt in meditation and prayer can enhance focus and purity of intention, creating a sacred space that invites divine presence. This tangible connection through salt not only purifies, but also amplifies our spiritual intentions, making our inner and outer environments conducive to spiritual growth. Allow yourself a moment of reflection, feeling the cleansing power of salt work through your spirit, clearing away the clutter of daily concerns to reveal a calm, centered self. In modern settings, the role of salt has been both misunderstood and undervalued, often associated with superstitions or old wives' tales rather than its profound spiritual significance. Today's discussion aims to clear the air, bringing to light the true essence of salt as a sacred element, deeply rooted in scriptural and spiritual traditions. By understanding and reclaiming the sacred uses of salt, we can dismiss modern misconceptions and reintegrate this powerful element into our spiritual practices as a revered tool of cleansing, blessing, and protection. As you absorb this knowledge, challenge yourself to see beyond the myths, recognizing salt's true place as a divine gift meant to enhance our spiritual well-being. Every time you use salt, consider it an act of sanctification and protection. Whether sprinkling it on your food or around your home, each grain is a testament to its divine purpose. Incorporate salt into your daily spiritual practices by using it in baths to cleanse auras, in pots of water to absorb negative energy, or even in a small pouch as a personal protective amulet. These small acts can have profound effects, reinforcing your spiritual defenses and enhancing your connection to the divine, turning everyday moments into sacred rituals. As you go about these practices, let the simplicity of the act remind you of the simplicity of faith, pure, essential, and transformative. Salt is a simple substance with profound implications. It is a gift from the divine, meant to serve as a tool for our spiritual enrichment and protection. As we've explored today, its use in spiritual practices is as relevant now as it was in ancient times. By embracing the sacred power of salt, we not only honor its divine origins, but also empower ourselves to live more spiritually fulfilled lives, continually protected and blessed by its grace. Let this knowledge settle in your soul, and may every pinch of salt you encounter remind you of the vast spiritual heritage we share. If this deep dive into the divine essence of salt has inspired you, please subscribe to Wisdom Echoes for more spiritual revelations. Share this video with friends and family to spread this ancient wisdom, and remember to like and comment with your own experiences or questions about using salt in your spiritual practices. Together, we can rediscover and reclaim the sacredness of the simple elements around us, enhancing our spiritual journeys and connections. As you continue on your path, carry with you the serenity and protection that salt offers, and let it guide you to deeper spiritual insights.